The Whispering Shadows, a paranormal mystery unveiled. In the small, seemingly serene town of Eldridge, shadows did more than loom. They whispered. Not the hushed tones of lovers sharing secrets, but the murmurs of a past refusing to be silent, revealing truths meant to be buried with the bones of their keepers. The townsfolk had long learned to ignore these whispers, attributing them to the wind or the creaks and groans of old houses settling into the earth. But when a string of unexplained disappearances shatters the town's tranquility, the shadows become impossible to ignore. Eliana Gray, a young librarian with a keen interest in Eldridge's history and a personal collection of unsolved mysteries, finds herself drawn into the heart of the enigma when her own brother vanishes without a trace. Desperate for answers, Eliana turns to the only clue she has: the shadows that whisper in the dead of night. But listening comes with a price. The shadows speak in riddles and half-truths, revealing secrets about the town's past that some would kill to keep silent. As Eliana delves deeper, she uncovers a dark thread interwoven through Eldridge's history. A century-old curse tied to the founding family, the Blackwoods, whose current patriarch, Nathaniel Blackwood, is as enigmatic as he is intimidating. The curse, it seems, is linked to the disappearances, and as the autumn equinox approaches, the shadows grow more frenzied, their whispers more urgent. The town's atmosphere thickens with paranoia, and Eliana finds unlikely allies in her quest for the truth. Alex Reed, a skeptical detective newly assigned to Eldridge, initially dismisses the whispers as folklore until evidence forces him to reconsider. Together, Eliana and Alex navigate a labyrinth of ancient vendettas, forbidden romances, and betrayed alliances that have entangled the town's fate with the shadows. The closer Eliana gets to unraveling the mystery, the more she realizes that the shadows are not just remnants of the past, they are warnings. A sinister force lurks in the heart of Eldridge, bound by blood and darkness, waiting to be freed. This force, as old as the town itself, feeds on the secrets the shadows keep. With each disappearance, it grows stronger, and if Eliana can't solve the mystery before the equinox, the shadow's secrets will die with the town and everyone she loves. Complicating matters is the discovery of an ancient book in the library's forbidden section, written by the town's founder and cursebringer, Cornelius Blackwood. The book contains cryptic references to a final whisper that can either doom or save Eldridge. Eliana believes this final whisper is the key to stopping the cycle of disappearances, but deciphering its meaning requires delving into the darkest corners of the town's history and her own soul. As the equinox draws near, Eliana faces a moral crossroads. She learns that the final whisper involves a sacrifice, a trade of one life for many. The shadows urge her to make a choice, whispering that some secrets are too dangerous to reveal, that some doors once opened can never be closed again. Eliana must decide whether the truth is worth the price, or if some secrets should remain in the shadows. The stakes are personal for Eliana. The whispers hint at her brother's fate, tied to the curse's heart. Saving him means confronting Nathaniel Blackwood, who holds more than just the keys to the town's secrets. Eliana discovers a connection between her family and the Blackwoods, a bond forged not by blood, but by destiny, making her quest not just a fight for her brother's life, but a battle for her own identity. In the end, The Whispering Shadows delivers on its promise, unveiling a tale of secrets, sacrifice, and the unbreakable bonds that tie us to our past. The shadows, with their incessant whispers, serve as a constant reminder that no secret can remain hidden forever. Eliana's journey challenges the notion of truth, asking whether it's a beacon of hope or a harbinger of destruction. The novel leaves readers with a compelling question. In a world filled with shadows, is any secret safe? And at what cost does the truth come, when the whispers in the dark are all that stand between salvation and damnation? This story idea comes from one of our authors. Should they write it? Tell us in the comments, do you love this premise, or do you have an even better twist? Our writers are listening. Drop your thoughts below. Your feedback shapes what gets written next.